How do I tell my daughter about learning? With a note from Dad. Hi, Avery. I want to talk to you about the hammer and the nail. Sometimes at jiu-jitsu, I am bigger than my opponent. I can move them around and can get into good positions. I feel like a hammer that can pound nails. More often than not, my opponents are bigger and stronger. They are the hammer and I am the nail. At different times in life and at different things, sometimes you will be the hammer and sometimes you will be the nail. No matter whether you are the hammer or the nail, the game of life is still fun. There are always things to learn and improve, no matter how big and strong or small and weak you are. Falling in love with life means falling in love with learning. I love you. Love, Dad. So earlier today I was at jiu-jitsu and I was going up against someone who's smaller than me, where I'm usually the hammer, and he was able to get some moves on me and I started to feel like the nail. It didn't feel good, but I made it through the round okay. But as I thought about it, I realized sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. And so I knew I wanted to write my daughter a note about that, because there's always going to be ups and downs in life. There's always going to be things that you're great at and other things that you're not good at. But the beauty of it is there's always things to learn. Even when you're good, even when you're bad, there's always things to learn and improve upon. And that's the most fun part about life. The exploring and the journey never ends. You're always learning new things. So I hope she falls in love with reading and learning. And that's why I wanted to write her this note, because learning never ends. I hope she enjoys it when I read it to her tonight before bed. I hope you enjoyed it. And that is today's note from Dad.